So we're just doing a short little 14-mile round trip Marfa Vega in 2 days. We're going to do some side trips though. Just weren't the amount of miles we wanted to cover. But we're going to cut up, you can see up into that notch there, then we're going to cut back out and left. But we should be up in there. That's called the, I don't know how to say it in Spanish, but the Dead Horse Mountains. I can see why the mountain people would die out here. A lot of people do in fact die on this trail, more than any other trail in the national park system. But that's because people try and attempt to do it in June when it's 120 degrees. So we're coming up on this is the wreckage of an old overhead, I guess, cableway. They used to mine stuff way up in there, and there's a trail that does lead up to the old mine, but we're not going over that way. But it comes down here, and here's the wreckage of the old mining stuff, the old overhead cable car. And they'd haul it all the way down to, you know, those mountains in the distance are Mexico, so they'd haul it down to the Rio Grande and take it down for processing. Pretty neat stuff. So, looks like we're getting our first major climb here. Up and through, you can see the trail up there, and it looks like we're going to hook up before that slab, but on this side of this one and that side of the other one, so kind of around into it over there. I can see the trail, looks like it's got right there, looks like right, that section there looks like it's gonna be fun. This is the biggest single largest slab of quartz I've ever seen in my life. Pretty amazing. It's just cut into the trail here. 20 yards later, we've run into a piece of quartz that goes for at least 45 yards. It's crazy. Wow. I mean, we're just literally walking on it. You see it's dug in here. Look at that. And I get my body out of the light there. Shiny, nice. Pretty amazing. Coming up to this side ridge. Wow. Holy schmoly. Holy schmoly. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. Wow. I tell you, you wouldn't want to be here in July. I mean, look at nothing but sun in the sky. Just gorgeous though right now. Oh, that's level. Oh wow. Up there, look. More slot there. Go ahead. Yeah, that's a good cliff to go off of. I'm gonna stay my 6 feet back. That's gorgeous. And then look at that peak way off in the distance there. Don't want to fall.
This is the only shade we found.
Oh, there's pears in there too.
Oh, there's pears? I'll try some pears.
I'll save them for you. Oh, they're sweet. Peaches. That's through the wash. It's not too bad, but you can see we gotta scramble through this mess. The only problem is you get so much water on your back, it makes scrambling harder. So we think we got about 3 more miles down to the Rio Grande, and we'll set up camp for the night. All right. Coming up to another ridge. Let's go. See what we see. Might be good, might be just average. Average here is pretty damn good. Oh, it ain't bad at all. Pretty, not as good as the others. We came over another ridge and wow, that's Mexico over there. Problem is, once we go down, we go up, follow the river up. We got to make up all this altitude tomorrow morning, which is going to suck.
Well, I won't be rested.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go find the Rio Grande. So there's the Rio Grande River. Wow. So most of that you're seeing over there is Mexico. I guess we're tucking down on this side over here and gonna camp there. We're gonna climb out there tomorrow. Back around that, we'll go up, we'll follow the river around there, and then when we get down to that point, we're gonna sneak up behind that mountain there and head home. But this will be a nice night. All right, put this away before I kill myself. I found this nice flat spot.
Right
yep,
there.
where we're gonna sleep tonight. Yeah, all you folks who say that they would rather stay at the Four Seasons, you don't have a view like this from your bedroom window, that's for sure. By the way, nobody else is here. We have 2 countries completely to ourselves.
That's a neat way to look at it.
That's all that stuff over there is Mexico. All this stuff here, well, we haven't crossed, so. Karen's found a fossil. Anybody doubt this place used to be ocean? It's pretty cool.
But I'm going to leave it here.
Yep.
I'm not supposed to take anything.
You go wave now. We are in Big Bend National Park on the Marufo Vega Trail.
And it's supposed to get freezing cold tonight.
Yeah, it's going to get in the upper 20s, so we're going to...
We are prepared.
Yeah,
I am not going to get cold tonight.
We walked 9 very hard miles with, well, we had to each have 1.5 gallons of water on our backs, which is very heavy, and we didn't drink anywhere near that because it's nice and cold, but we're exhausted. But we have a very beautiful view outside the tent. Let me see if I can get it for you. Yeah, that wind's going to be something tonight, I think, but it'll be nice. So tomorrow we walk, well, we walk 9 today, so we'll walk 7 to get out of here, and then we'll probably hit another trail before we head back to Austin. But it'll be nice, so anyway, good night.
Night, night. Oh, we're getting up this morning at 3:30.
Oh yeah, we're going to bed early because we're getting up at 3:20 in the morning for the lunar eclipse, which should be pretty cool here because it's really, really bright. Good night.
And maybe we'll catch a falling star too.
Okay. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Now this is what a typical morning looks like. I got to figure out how to make all this stuff go into nice, neat bags. The air mattress is completely dead. Karen's found a sheltered spot by the rocks over there to make coffee. Oh man, what a night. That wind was crazy. Whew. We're 5 minutes into the morning, and look at this nice little trail here. I guess we're gonna go down there and around and down. There's the Rio Grande. And there's Miss Karen all fresh and ready. So we're kind of in the shade, tucked up. We just came down that craziness, and we're headed down to, I guess, the base down there, but this is a pretty good little down. We got to go down there.
We have to make it all back up.
Yeah, once we get down there, we hike along the river a little ways, and then we got to make all the altitude back up on a climb. So, oh well, it's gorgeous though. I'll give it that. Through that crag right up there. I can't miss it. That thing there, we followed our way down and followed the thing along the bottom and came up to where we are now. Now we're almost down to the bottom, headed north, I guess. That's Mexico over there on that side of the river. This is the US, but I don't think there's any border problems here. It's about as close as we're going to get to Mexico, I think. That's it over there. Wow, that's up there. I didn't even look at that.
What?
Behind you. Up toward the... Oh, so we're what, a quarter of the way into the day's hike? Karen's going to eat lunch now before it's lunchtime.
Oh, there's plenty of peanut butter and stuff.
Yeah, there's enough food. That doesn't suck over there, does it? Of course, that other side is Mexico. Look at that. It's freaking amazing. Wow. So much for the river. Looks like we're gonna go up through that little slot up in there. Probably take us up and out and back down into the basin. This one is wow. That's a nice section of trail. A little bear scat. Ah, it's not taking us back that way. It's not taking us back into that canyon. It's taking us up through.
And around.
Yep. It's pretty down there. Okay, so here's the problem. We got to get up through here somehow. And I suspect we're going to go over to the right side of that thing there, given where we are, and then circle that and head back down. It's really pretty. Where are we we going? Somewhere up through the slot, huh? From down there all the way up this slot here, we've come up, I don't know, a couple hundred feet. Looks like this is where it's going to get really interesting though. Up through this slot, up to the ridge and through. Love these parts. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Wow, it's like stairs. All right, so we started, you see the Rio Grande, we've come up a pretty good climb. Last mile's been fun. Come on up, Karen. I don't want to trip here.
Wow, this is steep.
Yeah.
Almost easier to climb with your fingers.
Yeah. You made it.
Onward.
What's over this ridge, but Karen just said wow. So we'll see what we got. Oh yeah, that's kind of pretty. Where is he? I think I'm getting him on there. Hey buddy, you kind of freaked me out walking up the trail there a little bit. We're basically done. Half a mile left to the end. I like my fashionable hat for the desert here. 2 days, about 6 hours each day, 6-7 hours. Got lost a little bit the first day, figured it out. Oh, our air mattress.
Our air mattress popped.
So we slept on the ground and didn't do great.
In a mighty windstorm last night.
Amazing windstorm. I was surprised the little tent held together. Had to get out once and restake it in the middle of the night, but the moon was so bright, absolute full moon, so you didn't even need a flashlight, which of course made it harder to sleep.
You couldn't even really tell the eclipse. I tried to look out, and it got a little bit darker, but not really.
Yeah, so back to the car, go find a meal, and we'll probably day hike somewhere tomorrow, and then head back to Austin. Say goodbye, Karen.